wind is slowing down a tad bit. I made it out to my stand. I'm in the stand I did a lot of gun hunting in last year. It's been a couple days since I've hunted because I haven't been able to pull back my bow because of my ribs. It's kind of hard for me to breathe. I decided to sit here today because it's a lot easier stand to get into. It's a lighter stand. It's got a big seat. I wanted to just make sure that I could get into my stand first, and then maybe tomorrow I'll try to tackle that other tree over there. It's not easy to get into, to be honest. There's limbs and stuff I gotta finagle around with, but I'll probably hunt here in the morning, and then I'll hunt there tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. Hasn't been a whole lot of deer activity on the trail cameras. I'm gonna get cold tonight because I was doing some construction all day and got really sweaty, and I haven't really cooled off since I did that, so I've been sweating all day, and I just came right out here and sprayed myself down with some no scent stuff, and hopefully that'll work. I was hoping I'd be able to see into the pasture with the long lens, see if it was like last year and see if deer are coming out. This tree behind me is full of leaves. There's a couple little patches I might be able to get through. I got my harness on, so I might get risky and climb up on the seat or something, but I need to get another ratchet strap for this blind. This ratchet strap's been on this blind for 10 years. I know it's been on here long enough that the tree has grown and the litter is actually off the ground until we put weight on it. So it's got to be putting some pressure on this ratchet strap. I definitely want to get another one on here. Well, hopefully this is going to be entertaining because I can't see much. So as you see, it's pretty windy. The does are out in the pasture. It's really hard to see them through the leaves. I'm trying to do my best for you.
When I went out tonight, I didn't have any intentions on actually shooting a doe. I actually turned my camera sideways and was doing a video for Instagram. That moon was just insane, so I was like really focusing on that. As these 4 does approached, I still had no intentions on shooting a doe. So the further south they were moving, the more they were getting closer to the path of my wind trail. I don't know what you actually call that. I have plans to shoot a doe later in the year, like November, December, when it's a little bit cooler. As the does were standing here, they were looking across the fence and they kept looking south. They seemed very paranoid, but they weren't looking at me. They weren't even looking in my direction. So I was waiting to see what was going on. I'm filming them with 2 cameras. I have my long lens on because I was filming them when they're at the distance, and I just never put it away. And then as they got closer, I didn't want to move. I ended up turning off this long lens camera here. As I'm sitting here, I'm holding the camera. In my head, I'm thinking, I'm going to try to put this camera away and see how much I can move. Because I know I have good cover, but I want to see how much I can actually move up here on the stand. And then that way, if I get surprised by a different deer, I know how much I can move in order to get a shot off. So I put the camera away, deer don't move, they don't even look in my direction, and then I stand up. A couple does walk off. There's a 2-year-old doe standing right in front of me. I grab my bow, she's giving me a perfect shot. She's at 22 yards. I just decided, tonight's a good night to harvest her. I knew I had hit the deer because I heard it hit the deer, but I wasn't sure if I had made a good shot. And then as the deer falls over, I realized, she was down for the count. I was trying to video last night, but the recovery for me was pretty hard. My ribs were hurting so bad. And then I didn't really have any help, and so I didn't film anything last night. It was a nice, cool night, so I hung her up in my grappas. And I'm about to process her real quick myself, and probably not real quick, but I'm glad I got some meat in the freezer this year. I'm glad I'm about to put some meat in the freezer this year. So I don't want to hear any flack about me not shooting any deer this year. You can say whatever you want. It's super windy already today, and it's supposed to get even windier. I'm not going to hunt tonight. I'm just going to let it calm down, and then probably me and Gemma will come out tomorrow. Me and Gemma will probably come out tomorrow. She's had this last week off of school, and I was hoping to hunt with her like pretty much every day, but I wasn't able to get out even in the box. It's pretty painful. It's hard to sleep right now. I'm not sleeping a lot. I'm not whining or complaining. That's just why I haven't been out hunting a lot. She's in a year-round school, so she has 2 weeks off. So she has this week off of school too. So I'm hoping that it's gonna calm down a little bit. These winds are like ridiculous. And they're not that bad in the box. It actually feels pretty good in the box because that box gets really hot, and then the breeze coming through feels great. So, well, hopefully we'll get out a couple times. She really wants to get a buck, so I want her to get a buck or a turkey. She's like obsessed with getting a turkey. But at least I can show you guys I know what I'm doing, kinda. I can get it done. I'll see you guys on the next one, I guess. I'll see you next time. Probably be out in the box with Gemma. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe. I gotta go.